Okay, and welcome back to another episode of Haichu Review. Here we got a very special submission from previous guest host and Clara, who's provided us a lot of flavors that have ended up on the show. She guest hosted, I think, the Live from Hong Kong episode, which goes a little ways back. You can look that up. But here she picked up a really cool box set from Japan. And we have seen this from Morinaga before, that they've been kind of putting out these regional collections where they focus on a region of Japan and make chews based on the fruits apparently that region is known for. Here is the Mount Fuji box set. So first we can see that the packaging is in the shape of a mountain, which I guess is very cool. And we got two flavors, Shizuoka Crown Melon and Yamanashi Peach. I don't know quite what that means, but we got melon and peach, which are both flavors we've had, or at least like a melon and a peach we've both had, a honeydew melon and a peach. So will these be similar or not? I wish we had some of the other, more standard peach and melon flavors to compare. We don't, but my palate has a pretty good memory, so I should be able to assess that even without. Here's some nice pictures of the Mount Fuji region. Very nice, and the different seasons. But let's open this up. I'm curious kind of how this packaging looks on the inside. Oh, just a bag. That's kind of disappointing. It's just a big, plastic bag. Oh well. Just rip into this, huh? Okay. Yeah, these are kind of packaging that generally comes when things aren't in a bar. Just kind of this more looser packaging, and typically the chews tend to be less rectangular and a little bit more of a blob. Which should we start with? Let's start with melon. The Shizuoka Crown Melon. I do love a honeydew melon, and I do love a honeydew melon chew. So let's see how this one sizes up. Very subtle green flavor and white on the inside. Let's pop it in. Well, already I'm liking it a lot. It's definitely like a honeydew melon. It's definitely a honeydew melon, which I would say on the range of really tastes like honeydew melon to tastes kind of like the artificial honeydew melon taste you get in like a honeydew melon boba tea, where it's really artificially. This falls, I'd say 80 to 90% on the real fruit side. Slight touch of artificial taste, but still more or less true to the very honeydew melon flavor, and that's great. And now that I think about it, I'm like, have we had a honeydew showing from Morinaga, or has it just been Uha? And I'm embarrassed I don't know the answer to that. I'm inclined to think we've only seen it from Uha. And the Uha texture tends to be a little tougher and, dare I say, plasticier. Though, not enough where me saying that would be a slight, but this is a very softer chew. And very kind of mellow texture, which complements the mellow flavor. And maybe the best honeydew chew I've had yet. So that's awesome. Even honeydew or Shizuoka Crown Melon, whatever the difference is. I like this a lot. Excellent. Okay, let's move on to Yamanashi Peach. What makes a Yamanashi Peach different from a normal peach? We have had Haichu Peach before, and it is one I really, really enjoy. So let's see if that's similar, more the same, or has its own distinct flavor. Nice, subtle pink. Let's not waste any time. Let's pop it in. Well, immediately, there's something it's very peach. It's definitely peach. There's something slightly distinct about it, and I don't know quite how to describe what that is. There's something that's distinct mostly on the initial taste. It initially hits you with peach and some sort of distinct, subtle, almost like earthiness. But now that I'm into the chew, it's just kind of settled into your standard peach. And like the peach I chew we've seen before. Which, hey, it's still good. But I don't think they quite tweaked the flavor very much for this special regional edition. But nothing wrong with peach, and peach is a hard flavor to find. So the fact that we're kind of getting it here, it's good. I'm happy to have more peach on my hands. But I don't think it's different than the peach we've had in the past. But nonetheless, very cool set. You know, my own critiques would be that, you know, some sort of nicer packaging on the inside rather than just getting this, you know, bland white bag. And maybe if they tweaked the peach a little bit. Not that I even know what a Yamanashi peach tastes like. But nonetheless, very exciting set, and thank you for Clara for sending this in. And I'll see you next time.